Hello, YouTube! Thanks for joining On the Trail with Mike and Sonja. As today, our adventure takes us east of our home into New Mexico, where we will be visiting Lordsburg and the Lordsburg-Hidalgo County Museum. Lordsburg is a city in and the county seat of Hidalgo County, New Mexico. Hidalgo County includes the southern boot heel of New Mexico along the Arizona border. The Lordsburg-Hidalgo County Museum is a non-profit museum operated in part by volunteers. The exhibit items have all been donated by area citizens. The museum contains thousands of artifacts, photographs, and equipment dating back to the late 19th century. As soon as you arrive outside the museum, you can see the displays of the rich history of the area. The volunteer that was on duty the day of our visit was extremely knowledgeable, very helpful, and very friendly. Before we even get inside the building, you can see the many antique tools that were used in the farming and ranching in this area. Once we entered the museum, the first room we went into was dedicated to one of the town doctors. They had much of his equipment and tools and a lot of the things he had used while he worked there in Lordsburg. Lordsburg also had an internment camp and held as many as 1,500 Japanese Americans in an internment camp operated by the U.S. Army during World War II. The camp at Lordsburg also held captured German and Italian soldiers. This is a large room in the museum, and it contains a lot of artifacts from that time. I found this next room to be quite interesting. It was full of Avon bottles that had been donated by citizens. There were Avon bottles of all different shapes and sizes from different time periods. There was an area dedicated to sewing, to quilting, cash registers, and old typewriters. There was an area set up as a church. There were Native American artifacts. And an old bank safe. And an area dedicated to the old-styled home life. And lots of tools and equipment and rocks. This next room was dedicated to the military. The items here, many of them had been donated by family members or veterans from the area. Then came the mining area. There's a rich history of mining and smelting in Hidalgo County. And then, of course, the area is known for its ranching heritage. Though the town may not be large, Lordsburg has an amazing museum about their heritage. If you have a chance, you should stop and check it out. Thanks for watching. We hope to see you again soon on the trail with Mike and Sonja.